Hey everybody, welcome back to Grandpa's Garage. Well, today's little task is I'm going to put the heat shields on the exhaust stacks. So, what I started with was a stack off of a big rig. I cut them in half, and I've been hand curling that one. This is what it started out looking like. And this is what I've got. So, when these were attached on the big rig, they had a band that went around the muffler with these bolts that went through. So I cut these tabs off. I don't know if you can see that there. I cut the tabs off. Just envision there was a band here. So there was 4 of them going around. Well, I cut them, I rebent them, repurposed them so I can weld these onto my stacks. And I've got the bolts that'll bolt the buggers right onto the pipe. Anyway, I've got them already marked. I did all the hard work before I fired up the welder. Because that grinder, I hate it when a guy just stands there and grinds and cuts steel, and what a noise. Either fast forward through it, or don't show the cutting with the grinder. It's boring. But anyway. Let's give this a whirl. I don't know. Let's try that setting. Turn that bugger on. And I've got to somehow get a ground on here. That should work, I hope. I'm half blind, so I got to have these on. See if we can do this without burning up the truck, eh? That's toasty. Okay. Come up here and we got a ground. Get on there. Try not to burn a hole in there. For anybody that doesn't know, that I made this stack out of a Nerf bar off a Chevy Silverado, and the bottom one is a drive shaft tube. Just what I had kicking around. It's pretty much how I built this truck. Whatever's laying around. If you lay around too long, Grandpa's going to weld it onto something. Got to be careful, the gas tank's right here. Now the bottom ones. Oh yes, we have a paint issue down here. Should have ground that off, but if I do this, it should help. Let's give this a go. That looks fine. I hope I don't catch the leaves on fire. Pull your pants up, Grandpa. Where to put the hammer? Oh yeah, right on the tool bench here. You weld where you can reach, where you can see. That's my motto. Now I'll put this clamp on this side. What do we got going on back here? That'll work. Stay put now. Take the bolts out here. These are going to be warm, I know it. Straighten that one up as we go away. Who welded on that? Oh. Sure hope this works. I only got one shot at her. Ay, caramba. That's a long one. The other thing is going to be whether these holes are going to line up to anything on that mesh. If not, we'll cross that bridge in a minute. Keep touching that. I don't mind. Let's see here. Try to pick one that's a little cooler. Well, it's only cool for a second. Get in there now. So, doesn't quite line up the way I wanted it to. It's in between. You're going to have to hog that one out a little bit. Let's try a bottom one. That one's in. And this guy, he doesn't want to pay attention either. Let's try one of these. Sometimes things don't always go according to Hoyle. There, that's where I want her, right there. Let's tighten those two up. At least we can push against something. Don't break it, Grandpa. Don't break it. Does it look okay? I don't know. All right. Now we got to monkey around with these other two hoodlums. Got to go right there. Right? Talking to myself. Stay there. Oh, I knew you were going to pop. Get inside here a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. That's tight. If I can just get her started. Don't. I said don't. I didn't want it to pop. I'll flip this truck over. Here we go. I have to do a little bit of hammering around here. Let's see if we can get this bottom one in. I don't know. There we go. Crack, crack, crack. A little bit flat right here. I might have to get the rubber hammer and just knock this around a little bit, but you get the general idea. Now I got to do the same on the other side. Bye for now.